attention to as well.
Raquel Moran, I think, are the two key players for Exeter. And we'll see what happens today. I'm sure we'll see a lot of their names mentioned
probes
today.
the middle, gets midway into the arc, and then there's a penalty call.
Okay, so it'll be nice setup that Alex has right now. Center hash mark. Best position you want right now.
That fake with a shot.
Oh, nice job. Way to start it out. Nice job.
Right to the goalie's right. Nice bounce shot.
Yeah, and you know, it's nice that I like how she do that foul, and then also what's nice is that it was a good transition by Bedford, and that's going to be the key matchup today, the transition, because right now I liked how we got a little pressure down here on one of the Luciers, and she had a good look up to Caitlin, and from that point, that's the part from the 50 on is where we really have to make that good transition. So far, we're seeing a good one.
Yeah, the stoppage helped.
Okay, pressure.
There.
Okay,
yeah.
now that good ride now by. Oh, nice job by Drew.
Yes, that's a good takeaway. Kelsey Linehan with the ground ball.
Oh,
pass is deflected.
Oh,
Drew
she might take it in.
Yeah, works through a
crowd.
Wow,
good job defensively by.
Back to Kelsey. There's a good take. Nice.
Nice pass.
Beautiful job. That's a beautiful pass and shot right there.
Well, I think that was good because I think she was getting triple team there, and she looked for the open player, which is good.
Yeah, it seems like
nice pass. I think they really keen up on that because she came around looking at the net, didn't quite have it. She took it back, almost a surveyor type of look, John.
Yeah, and found the trailing player. Yeah, that's nice. It's a nice connection there. Shapiro to Linehan. I like the way that sounds.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, good. But what's nice is the score is nice, but the transition part leading up to it's nice. You know.
Yeah, we do transition. We are transitioning the ball much better.
And you know.
Yeah, there is a hot read on that play.
Yeah,
and you
she's got to say the hot player.
Right.
All right, now here we go with Sawyer bringing it down.
Sawyer up the near side of the
field. Look at 13 right on her.
Gains the restraining line. She's going straight to the cage. Going to draw 3 or 4 defenders and dumps it to Zoe Shapiro. A goal line
Zoe's
extended.
taking it to X behind the net. Okay, over to Lindsay.
Over to Lindsay.
Oh, Lindsay
has
it.
Space to roll. Oh, a great quick stick.
Oh, man.
That was an unbelievable play. Batted out of the air by Kelsey Linehan. Kind of a handcuff pass that spit out in front of the net.
Nice job by Lindsay drawing the foul. She didn't have quite the angle and looked for the open player.
Yeah, I really a little bit surprised there wasn't a call penalty on the contact when
there was a lot of contact.
There was quite a bit. They stopped her in her tracks. So it's a little, but it's a great assist.
Well, you know,
guess who it is? Lindsay Telegraph. Maybe
or
have to look
move
off
to
the
it.
defender.
I think
right.
that's a case where you want to move to the ball. Oh, look, rolling the cage. Nice job shutting down. Nice job. Lucier, and you got Shannon Haley there.
I can't see the number.
Yep. Looks to roll.
But I think it's for Kelleher.
Oh, that might have been a crease violation, no?
Not sure.
All right. That's wishful thinking, John.
No, it's 3-1. Exeter's on the board.
Yeah, so, but Exeter on the board. But I think what we saw by Exeter is when they come down, they can't control the ball like that. So we got to really stop them. And I like our defensive position. We crashed a few times, so that was just a great play by Exeter right there.
Yeah, it's going to be a seesaw. It's going to be back and forth.
Because when you're that close,
they're going to score some goals.
It's not velocity. You can get it. You can dribble in if you're that close.
Right, and it's tough on the goalie to have someone standing on the crease as well. I mean, maybe you're trying to take the ball away from one of your teammates. You recognize when you're fighting your own player for a ball.
Yeah, good point.
Now, we've got a little matchup problem there. Anna Lucier sees it. Shannon Healy, we got caught with some players behind us. Yeah, so that's 3-2 now.
And that's where I think Ashley has the most vision behind there. If someone's that open, she has to yell. I mean, she should be right on them and stuff, you know?
Yeah, we got a little trapped up in the fighting for the draw control, and the defenders came off the restraining line, pulled up towards the circle, and the Exeter attack went back towards the cage.
I don't think you'll see that again, though. I think that's something we definitely learned from, and I'm glad it happened now rather than later in the game.
Yeah, your primary.
That's it. Good effort by Lindsay. Nice job. Nice scoop.
Ground ball by Lindsay.
Wow.
Yeah, great ground ball. Yeah.
And this is her spot. This is her.
She had control the whole time.
Yep. Excellent job. And she can roll, too, so we'll see what happens. Now, Drew Shapiro, number 20, with the ball.
And she's matched up on Kim Arkell, which is that's a formidable opponent right there. She passes to Kelsey Linehan.
Oh, great pass by Drew.
A good handle in the middle.
Wow, that's
Kelsey
a nice job.
Great separation on the cut.
That's a good cut, and it's a quick cut because the thing that made that successful was the pass. It had to be crisp. Otherwise, they're going to pick it off.
Well, the cut is so important as well. I mean, you're talking like 0 to 100 in acceleration off the first step. So she created a lot of separation very quick.
Job. And again, it starts with the ground ball to get it possession, and look what happens to it. Nice effort so far by Bedford.
Yeah, the ground ball was critical back there. That could have been a turnover back in the corner. Yeah, Lindsay Sullivan, big ground ball back there. In your own offensive end, those are the ones you really need. Caitlin Heaps again with Kim Arkell. Couple of heavyweights in the draw circle there.
Nice to watch that.
And there's a good
right there.
pull.
Maddie Speaker with the ball. Yep, go after it.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucia coming up with it.
She's got a
lot of pressure.
Three. Nice pass.
Oh, good
great
catch by Lindsay. Wow.
Great stick work right there. She goes to goal line extended, looks for a cutter.
Yep. Oh, little push
settle.
right there. The ref's letting it go, though. That's good, though.
Good cut.
Oh,
knocked back into her
That's
stick.
planned, John.
Great.
That's planned.
It's great recognition to be able to snag that on the way back. And then just one cutter at a time.
Not forcing it, which is good. You know, you got plenty of time. You got Drew Shapiro right there. Drew rolling it.
Crease roll and a shot.
Nice job.
And a goal, yeah. Good patience going around the circle. A lot of shooters will stop as soon as they catch the pass and look to shoot. She took the extra steps, and that's
well, the extra step opens it up because that first step, I think the goalie was right there positioned. The second step, she opened up the whole net.
And guess what, Bill? Another assist by Lindsay Sullivan.
My goodness. How many times we said that? I think I'm sick of saying that. I don't know.
Fantastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah, but, you know, that's good. I know we have a lot of, scoring threat, and we know that's good about the team. But seeing that from Lindsay behind, it's just the last few games, Bow, Goffstown, and already in this game, it's just great to see.
Well, they work together so well. They're sensing they're gaining this sense. It's like an innate that's going to stop the play.
So she's got a couple options now. She's got Lindsay that could break up. Nope, it's going to go to Caitlin.
So Sister Morgan's on the field now.
Yep.
Caitlin Heaps makes a face dodge and buries it.
Wow, nice shot. Nice shot there.
Yeah, Caitlin Heaps, great dodge, good recognition, not slowing down, entering the arc.
And you can't because if you stop like that, you're going to give them a chance to defend and do some positioning. If you're fast, you're going to do two things: get a shot off, or you're going to get a penalty.
Yeah, I mean, just having a purpose, having confidence when you enter the arc. You see a lot of players will come in and stammer or stutter step and hesitate just for a split second, and that allows the defense to recoil and attack you.
You hesitate, you lose.
Right.
And especially in the arc. Your 8-meter arc, you got to know what you're doing right when you get in there.
And a lot of the best midfielders, and Caitlin's included.
She makes a good shot, good effort, let them score.
Yeah, as a former goalie, I know that you have to tune out a lot of different things, and the whistle's probably the least of your worries when you're in there. Focus is paramount for goaltenders.
Look at Ashley, way out there. Oh,
yeah.
Ashley got sucked out there a little bit, She was being aggressive, but I think almost too much they gave her that. But hats off to Exeter for looking at the open person.
Yeah, you can't let a player stand on the crease like that. Yeah, Ashley's a great, phenomenal goaltending talent. She's fantastic.
What a year she's had.
Yeah.
I can't say enough about her.
Unbelievable. She's
great player. And you know what I like to see? Sportsmanship. You look at who runs up the midfield every time we score. It's Ashley Maddox. I think that says a lot about the player right there.
Yeah, critical part of the Bedford success.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of times you have to, when you're covering a player behind, you have to designate to the official that you're covering that player. They're not going to automatically, wow, there's a laser right there. Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, see, that's, what can you do with that? I mean, that's just a great shot, but you're right. If the ref doesn't know that you're intentionally doing something, they say, 3 seconds. And that's, I think, what we saw right there with Caitlin. And
yeah, if that was a 3-second call that they did call, sometimes the official's not going to presume that you're covering that player. You have to designate that I am covering this player behind.
I got so-and-so. I got 14. Just say it, so that way there's no question. Good way to stop it, stop the momentum.
Now the defense has a chance to match up. Number 4 is wide open.
Yep.
Yeah, Kelsey's struggling to get back. She's going to get there. Has to stop at the retraining line. Sawyer Byron with a great back check.
Shoot. See, that's when you said Kelsey being attacked had to stop at 30, so you would do you switch like saying I'll stay back and let her carry it on or not?
Yeah, it takes some field awareness with some the other players to realize that one of the attack players has gone over the restraining line. It should.
She was wide open, yeah.
Yeah.
And someone should make that, hey, I'll stay back, like to stick up.
Yeah, and that's not something typically you see too often in the girls' game. I see a lot of players stop at the pretty hardy check that might have been a held stick.
Now look at, again, defensively, John. They're just moving all over the place.
Yeah, you're supposed to freeze on the whistle, which is
You're supposed to.
yeah.
Alex Fink taking it in. Doesn't have a shot. Over to Lindsay.
Oh, great feed.
Wow.
Oh, that's great lacrosse.
Wow.
That's awesome. Great feed, great shot. That's how to finish.
That's an assist with the capillary
great
right there.
look. Yeah, Caitlin Heap didn't even have to move her stick. That hit her right in the pocket.
I think her eyes are closed. She didn't have to open them, John. I mean, it was a great pass, and then she had some weight in there and hit the stick.
Yep, fantastic. And Bedford needs to not get comfortable. A 2-goal lead in girls lacrosse is by far comfortable.
Let me ask you this.
Keep pressuring.
Are they going to maybe double her behind just to maybe move to the other side? Because they're going to figure out she's a natural lefty, which means cut the angle down.
Well, Morgan's going to work. And now Exeter's
nice
doing a
nice.
Yeah, Exeter's doing a nice job of double teaming the ball in transition. The redefend forcing some bad passes.
Yep, which we saw right
some
there.
Some bad catches as well. I mean, if it hits you in the stick, you really got to catch it.
Oh, now look at right there. Now Sawyer heading a swivel. Look at 4.
Fast break.
Look at Sawyer cutting the angle down. Nice job by Sawyer.
But this girl's all alone. Yeah.
You know, I was mentioning Sawyer. She did exactly what she had to do. She's leaving number 4 because 4 is not a threat at that point, and she's targeting the hot player. Hot meaning the one with the ball. She did absolutely what she needed to do, leaving her player. But you know what? That's just a good play by Exeter.
You got to stop.
But it starts with the transition up there. It started with the errant pass on our part.
I think it hit the Bedford player in the stick. You know, you got to make the catches. You know?
Yeah, you know, we saw a 6-2 lead now dissipate to a 7-6.
You had to play man down on the field, but you didn't have to play man down in your zone. Now, this year's rule change mandates that when you do have a man down penalty, you must play man down in the zone that the ball is in. And that penalty results in a goal, which is a tying goal for 7-7.
And again, as we were calling it, I think that's Kelly Moran, 16, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have a roster, but we know she has a hard shot. And that one is not really hard, but it's just very precise.
Yeah, Kelly Moran, you're right.
Kelly Moran, yeah. And good player, and I think that we were expecting to see a lot from her and our Cal, but we're seeing a lot of good transition with Exeter, too. The whole team's doing a good job moving the ball. No, that's a non-releasable penalty, unlike Boyd.
The Bedford stack, who's not covered,
has to pop out as an option.
Right, but it's difficult to know who that is when you're standing in front of a wall of white shirts.
Okay, Maddie Speaker for 18 for Bedford coming in.
Caitlin Heaps drives the net, switches to her left, and buries a shot. Great job.
Nice effort. Really taking in that 8-meter. Nice job. It brings Bedford 8, Exeter 7 with 23 minutes left in the game. Okay, again, very good change on Exeter's defense there. We'll see if Bedford, how they do with that.
Yeah, Bedford responded well. The middies played a little cat and mouse
didn't rattle
on top. No, right. Exeter adjusted, and they pressured the feeder on top. And
a shot here.
Great save,
big save, Ash.
And Kim Arkell recovers her own rebound and then feeds an open player in front.
Wow, yep. we got to get those. I mean,
rebounds.
The one thing we did effective with Goffstown, those ground balls in front of the goal, we got every one of them. That's a case there where the goalie made a great save, unbelievable save, and we didn't follow up with him getting the ground ball out.
Right, so here we are. It's tied again. That was a good possession by Exeter. A couple chances Bedford had defensively to come away with the play and couldn't hold on to it. Ashley made some nice initial save, and then the rebound.
Let's go. Nice shot here.
Bedford with
Let's go, Morgan. Come on.
Pull ahead here. Morgan Linehan with the direct. Drives the circle, and then
nice
right past
job.
the goalie's shoulder. Great job. Nice shot. Hey, that's great. That's great presence to push the play.
Well, it's good because she might not have the hardest shot, so she's got to do a little bit more and kind of take the goalie out of position.
A lot of work to get in. Yeah, very good. Yeah,
and you know what? So we have 9-8, 17 minutes left. There'll be let's see who's taking the draw now. Looks like it might be Matt. Nope. Good game so far. A little closer than I think we like to see it. You know what? We had a nice goal there. I mean, a nice gap.
By Megan, Lucio, yeah.
Oh, nice roll, nice roll.
Top. Beautiful
roll.
Nice
job.
Great check by Sawyer Byron.
Byron coming
away.
Down hot and fast.
Yeah. Now, if we got to get some attack players up to support her.
Now, right there.
She's got Kelsey open on one side.
Wow,
Lindsay
right
Sullivan.
there.
Great shot.
Wow,
great goal.
Lindsay.
Sawyer Byron, great assist right there. Nice goal by Lindsay and a great
Well, you
Great play
called
by
it.
Sawyer.
She was coming down, and if no one gets her, she's going to take it in.
Right.
If someone gives her pressure, she's got two people right there,
Right,
Lindsay or Kelsey. And Lindsay had that nice lefty going, so good for her.
Those two have to be there to support. Yeah.
And that's the thing with Sawyer coming down. You know she's going to be fast. If you take your time getting there, now you're taking yourself out of the picture, out of the equation. So you have to get right there to be a scoring threat. You have to not look up. You know she's coming down fast.
Yeah, it's hard for the attack to. She's so fast. It's hard for the attack to get into the zone.
Yeah. Bert?
We got a stoppage here. Unknown.
Let's not telegraph where you're sending it to. You got Lucia right there. Nice job.
Yeah. Now
right
one
up
more pass to Sawyer.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now
Nice
Morgan
pitch and
should be
catch.
heading up there.
Right.
All right, now
Here comes
draw
Sawyer.
and then give her an option.
Sawyer's
going
just
right
gonna
by
go.
him.
Rocket ship. After Burners
Right there.
engage. Right. Look at Kelsey. Take your spot.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice. Great goal.
Drew
Great trip
Shapiro coming down, drawing the player.
to Sawyer Byron.
Sawyer Bryan
Yeah. Sawyer Byron. The rocket
coming
ship.
down, and the speed. What do you do as a defensive unit? You got to cover her. You can't let her
You
go
have
in.
to stop the
and
ball.
if you leave, you're giving two players. In this case, it was Kelsey Linehan. The last time we saw it with Lindsay Sullivan.
Right.
So that play
Creates so many opportunities when you have that much speed in the defensive end.
But what's nice about it is it didn't start with Sawyer Byron, because a lot of times we rely too much on her.
Right,
Let the
right.
Lucia bring it up, which we
Right.
saw. Pass it to Drew. You're giving her. You're not using her
Sawyer.
legs,
Right.
Sawyer,
Yeah.
as much. And then that way, it's just
As when that fast breaks.
they have to get
transpiring.
down right there.
All right, Caitlin Heaps to herself.
Wow, nice
Yeah.
job, nice start.
In
Oh, look at that!
traffic,
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of traffic.
Now she's got Alex Fink, but now
Yeah.
she's covered. So
Runs
where's
away
her
from
help?
pressure. Maddie
Maddie
Speaker there to
Speaker.
help. Over to
Okay.
Lindsay Sullivan. Now we've got some offense. Finds Alex
Wow.
Fink. Great shot, Alex Fink. Great cut, great shot.
Who made the assist, John?
Lindsay Sullivan. Another assist.
Wow, nice job.
Right, that's great lacrosse. I was kind of expecting a little possession time there.
I was going to say,
But
I
you know,
thought
if you can run and gun, why not?
Lindsay had the ball. I think if Alex wasn't wide open, she would have stopped and kind of took her time.
Right.
If you see a wide open player
Right.
at a 3-point difference, you have to take
Right.
that.
Great cut by Alex Fink. Great catch and great shot on the run. Yeah. Great recognition by Lindsay Sullivan.
Yeah, she got finked.
There's another important
Right there.
draw.
All right,
Balls at everyone's feet.
Zoe Shapiro touching it, getting. Oh,
Trying not to cover, trying to come up with it, and comes up.
Oh.
Exeter player comes up.
okay, and that's going to be a penalty on Caitlin. She's got to watch that stick because they will call that. Looks like some of the fans didn't like that call. Okay. Okay. All right, now.
Exeter brings it in the zone, gains the 10-yard line. There's a quick cutter who's got a lane and a
Oh,
nice
wow.
shot, right between the wickets. So
What happened there? I didn't quite see that. It looked like it just started quickly.
Oh,
and
the
all of a sudden,
defense,
off the
yeah.
penalty. That's the part that hurts because that was starting off. We gave them the ball with the penalty.
Yeah, what happens is the defense is in a big rush to get into the zone, and they want to settle in the zone, where the midfielders for Exeter say, we're not settling, we're still in fast break mode. I'm not stopping at the arc, I'm going through the arc and looking for a pass, and that's exactly what happened there. As Bedford Bulldogs came down, settled in the outside of the arc, and the Exeter midfielder just kept streaking. So 12-9. Morgan's going to just
One of the
run
Bedford
now.
senior captains this year, having a good year.
Yep,
Coming down.
and Lucia.
All right, go to the ball.
Yeah.
That's it. Over to Kelsey.
Great job coming over the restraining line where the defender
Nice
had to
job.
stay.
Back to her.
Yeah.
Back to Morgan.
Morgan's going to push the play up the near side of the field.
Now you got Sawyer. You got.
Okay,
Oh.
little tough handling the pass there. She
Now,
comes up with it though.
All right, now look at. Now you got to be
Lindsay's
moving.
all
now
alone.
oh, Lindsay, right there.
All alone. Just
Take
go.
that home, Lindsay.
Yeah, just go. Nice shot.
Wow.
Nice goal. Great job. Great recognition, realizing she was uncovered.
Yeah, I got a little nervous. I saw Caitlin
Yeah.
not moving her feet there, but you know what, John? They're not pressuring her. Lindsay's right there. You know, they might as well put a bow on it. She walked right in.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that's a great call. Lindsay Sullivan, that's what you're talking about. When they're going to double team the ball on top, someone needs to recognize that they're open. Lindsay
Which
did a
she
great
is.
job
Yeah, that's
of
it.
recognizing
And
calling
she's
for
a
the ball.
natural lefty, which again, that might have thrown the team off. That's not, usually not a strong side.
Yeah, I saw Coach Hodgson yell Lindsay's name.
Okay, let's see what they're setting up here.
Oh, Zoe is wide open on a catch.
Oh, yep. Good cut by Zoe.
And so the Bulldogs stack one corner.
And she's taking a roll. against Kellen Moran, a good play from Exeter.
Right.
Over to Caitlin.
Caitlin Heap's going to drill it right there. Nice goal.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice job.
So
smart play. We didn't have the cut, although Zoe was open there. They came back, and that's a good back and forth.
That style offense is fantastic because you clear everyone out to one side. If the cut's not there, if there's not an open cutter, you have one-on-one with your midfielders on top.
But you got to take yourself out. Don't be in front of the net. They were almost stacked there, right? So you didn't have a congestion. In that way, these two are almost like a dual isolation.
Right,
which is great.
And you see what happens is the Exeter players they're covering players in that corner, so they
don't
want to leave that player uncovered and go and slide to the ball. It creates a shooting space penalty when you slide from that distance. So it's a nice formation against a man-to-man defense.
Yep. Oh, Exeter coming up with the ball decisively.
Yeah, another draw. Another draw control.
Great
pass.
Wow.
Unable to be we have. There's a little contact there, a drive. Yeah,
that's a nice play by Exeter. Nice job. Yeah. Again, the ownership and possession off the circle. We would have liked to have got that, but.
And I believe that was Kristen Keith.
I can't quite make out that. Is that what you're saying? So with 8 minutes left, we have Exeter 10, Bedford Bulldogs 14. Good game so far, and I think it's going to get really interesting this last 8 minutes, John, as far as how we're seeing it. I like that play with Caitlin and Alex.
Hockey technique as well. Defensemen like to play the chests of the players. Don't chase the sticks.
Because the refs will be keying up on that, and especially at that angle, you're giving a real vantage point there.
There's a great shot. Nice.
And they capitalized on it. So 14-11.
14-11.
Yeah, that's a tough one because, again, we made a great save there with Ash, and then, what do you do in that case? You get a free shot on her.
Yeah, it's tough. Penalties are tough. There's been a number of them today, and there's a number in every girls lacrosse game I've ever seen. So
that one wasn't needed. So that one, we got to be careful because you had a good swarm. She's coming back a little bit,
Yeah, it's tough to play aggressive
or pull it at the 12-meter.
Right, and you got to really feel possession is.
Oh no! Don't throw that away.
Yeah, great knockdown by Exeter. They work back the middle of the field, and here come the Blue Hawks.
Nice defense.
Angled off.
Wow.
Angling off the ball. Good switch.
Now that's open player. She should be passing right now.
Oh, what a save!
Wow.
What a save! Oh, that first save was wicked.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah. And the Bulldogs on their heels, as great as the save was, the rebound.
Yeah, but you know what? It was a great save.
Exeter player, yeah.
The second shot got through, And
goalie can only keep you in it so far. At some point, someone else defensively is going to have to step up. Yep. There's a lot of motion. They allow that midfield a lot of running room in the middle of that arc there.
It's 14-12 now, John, with 4 minutes, and I like to see a lot of consumption of the clock right now. I mean, it behind. She's got Lindsay, and they're stacking up the attack behind.
Oh, Michaela! Wow. Yeah, unbelievable.
Wow, that's a big goal right there.
That's a big goal.
That's 15-12 with 2 minutes left. That's a big goal right there.
Nice pre-slow. There's a good confidence builder. That's a 3-goal cushion. That's a good cushion for us.
That's a big goal right there.
Yeah,
and
fantastic. Fantastic.
I mean, it's by no means is it a safety net, but I mean it's better to have 3 goals with 2 minutes left. We get the ball now. We control it.
Is that tape?
Tape.
Okay.
I think it's tape. Yeah. I asked my kid. I think it's tape.
Yeah.
Michaela Sterling. And I like that nickname, John.
Yeah.
All right, so Caitlin Heaps with the draw right now, and again.
Big position in the sphere. They're going to give her a direct shot. Now, this is big.
Her number 5 was wide open right there.
Yeah, and this is big because these are goals with the clock stopped. So there's a chance for them to see?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
score it quickly there. So with 50, less than a minute, they cut the lead from 15.
Yeah, a little too close for my comfort. I mean, two goals.
Definitely a winnable game still. For
without a doubt.
Yeah. So the draw is going to win this game if Bedford can maintain possession on the draw circle.
Yep, and it's been an even contest so far. I mean,
it has been back.
Hats
and forth.
off to both of them.
Right.
They're sized up evenly from a height perspective. They're going after the ball. Both teams are hungry for it. And I think whoever's hungry right now with the minute left is going to maybe win it, John.
So here we go. Big draw. Sawyer Byron.
Get in there, Sawyer.
Always been so used on the draw circle. Win another big one. She can just run around in a circle for a minute now.
Take your time.
Right.
No, don't force it.
Don't possess
now look
the
what
ball.
they're doing now.
Right. Just run, Sawyer, run.
Someone's got to help her.
Go back the other way. Run, run. Yep.
Now look at.
Not a bad player to handle the ball in a situation like this. They're going to have a tough time catching her.
Yep.
She can
right there.
Keep going. Maddie Speaker's got possession. Back to Morgan Linehan.
Each
this
pass.
Is a little game to keep away. Each pass moves the ball to a different spot on the field. Kelsey Linehan. One more to Tate.
Yep.
Don't bring it back to pressure. Right to Kelsey Linehan.
Yep.
Got to Lindsay Sullivan. 15 seconds now.
Yep. Nice job controlling the clock right there.
Right. Now she might want to move because they're going to try to use the sideline to their advantage.
Yep. And look she's coming down. A lot of.
Yeah. Back and forth, left and right. Got to keep her feet moving.
Wow.
And that's about it.
And a great person in the game has a great game for Lindsay. Super job.
Well, Bill, we knew it was going to be a tough one. I mean, this was a tough game. A lot of back and forth, physical game, a lot of unforced turnovers, forced turnovers. We saw a little bit of everything out there today, and it's really just on the players.
And we'll be right back with the end of the game and some